How much car can you actually afford? There's a real answer, and it fits in three numbers: 20, 4, and 10. Put at least 20% down. Finance for no more than 4 years. Keep the total cost of ownership, payment, insurance, fuel under 10% of your gross monthly income. That's the rule. It's a good rule. Millions of people ignore it every day at an average of $680 a month for 72 months on a vehicle that loses value faster than they pay it off. This video starts where every honest video starts, with the rule working. Stay for where the rule ends up. Run the brackets and it's sobering, which is the point. At $40,000 a year, the rule affords you about a $9,000 car, a clean, high-mileage Corolla, and nothing about that sentence is a joke. At $75,000, something certified, 3 years old, still depreciating politely. At $120,000, a new mid-trim SUV, if the insurance behaves. Notice what the rule never affords at any of these salaries. The car and the commercial. The rule knows about the commercial. The rule was built as a counterweight to the commercial. And for one more scene, this stays a real video. The reason the rule matters is that a car is the largest depreciating asset most people ever finance. The average new vehicle sheds 20% the first year, and a 72 or 84-month loan means years of owing more than the thing is worth. Underwater, on wheels. Follow the rule and you skip all of it. This has been accurate. Everything you've heard so far is usable. Hold on to that feeling. The trouble began when the formula got better. The brackets subdivided. 40,000 became 41,500, then 41,550. Adjustments arrived for region, commute, credit, weather, marital trajectory. And at a certain resolution, the actuaries can tell you the exact release version. The formula stopped returning ranges and started returning vehicles. Singular. You make $61,300. Your car is a 2019 RAV4 LE, gray cloth interior, the one currently third from the end of row F. Not one like it. That one. Dealerships adapted immediately because dealerships always do. The kiosks appeared within a year. You feed in a pay stub, the floor hums, and your car, the correct car, the only car, rises from the ground on a rotating platform, already titled Insurance Pre-Bound, the payment already known to everyone in the building. Negotiation ended as a profession that spring. Several men in short-sleeved dress shirts simply walked into the sea. The formula sent flowers. Here's the affordability chart at full resolution, and study the axis because the axis has completed its journey. The horizontal is salary, the vertical used to be price. It now reads car, car. Every input produces a car. The line is flat because the line is no longer measuring an amount. It is confirming an assignment. 4 million people have screenshotted this chart with the caption, "Finally an honest breakdown." Below $23,400 a year, the formula returns a negative car. This was assumed to be a rounding artifact until the letters went out. A negative car means you owe the road a vehicle. A man in Ohio, the first documented case, now delivers a sedan to his local DMV on the 1st of each month. They accept it. There is a window for it now, window 6, and a laminated sign, and a pen on a chain, and the man says the whole thing takes 15 minutes if he arrives before the rush of other men delivering cars. Financing, meanwhile, converged. This is the part the industry does not discuss and will not deny. Whatever the vehicle, the negative sedan, the assigned RAV4, a boat that counts as a car in 2 states, whatever the term, whatever the rate, the monthly payment comes to $1,890. The finance manager circles it without looking. He has circled it so many times the pen finds the number on its own. Ask him why and he'll tell you what they're trained to say, which is that individual results vary significantly. They do not. The single 182.90. Enforcement is gentle. If you are found driving above your bracket, the sensors are in the car washes. Nobody will confirm this and nobody needs to. You are not fined and you are not stopped. You are recalculated. It happens at a red light. The dashboard goes quiet for 1 second. The seat adjusts very slightly toward humility. And when you look up, you are in the correct car mid-commute, with your coffee in the cup holder where you left it. Most people describe the sensation as fair. The formula keeps the trade-in. The recovered vehicles, the overages, the recalculated, the boats, go where recovered things go. A facility on Route 9. They fit, all of them. Nobody asks how, because the not asking is by now a regional tradition, and because the one time an auditor measured the unit from the inside, he came out, sat in his assigned car for a while, and requested a transfer to a smaller bracket. In storage, nobody asks how many cars. Now the top brackets, because you've been waiting, and the formula knows you've been waiting, at $250,000 a year, the formula's output changes character. It stops going up. From $250,000 to $1 million to $10 million to every salary above it, the result is identical. A used Camry. Beige. High trim is not offered. The actuaries checked the code for a ceiling and found instead a comment, left by whoever wrote the original function, that says past this point, the variable isn't affordability. Because it isn't. Below $250,000, the formula measures what you can pay. Above it, it measures what you still want. And a car at that altitude is one of two things: an announcement or a tool. The announcement depreciates the moment it is seen, which is the only moment it exists for. The tool starts every morning, costs nothing worth mentioning, and carries the groceries. The formula, being honest, can only recommend the tool. The rich who fight the output are welcome to. The formula logs their appeal, denies it, and assigns the Camry, which was always going to happen, and which they always eventually describe as a relief. And the apex, the formula's final bracket for the salary field left blank. The bracket for people whose income no longer parses, returns one specific vehicle, a beige Camry, 14 years old, 41 miles to the gallon, out of respect. Location, 3 streets over, in a driveway, cooling. It is not for sale. It has never been for sale. The formula lists it anyway, the way a compass lists north, not as an option, as an orientation. And beneath the listing, in the field where financing terms would go, the formula prints a single word, and the word is depreciation. So, the practical summary, because this began as a real video and owes you one: 20, 4, 10. Buy less car than the commercial suggests. Let the loan die before the car does. And if you ever find that the formula has assigned you something smaller than your neighbors expected, congratulations. The formula only downgrades in one direction, and it isn't down. Somewhere above every bracket, a 14-year-old sedan gets 41 miles to the gallon and has never once been compared to anything. And every payment you don't make is a mile in that direction. Subscribe for more cinematic finance stories. We tell them in second person so that they happen to you. Your bracket has been noted. Your car is correct, or will be. Drive at exactly the speed limit, not for safety, out of respect.